I heard the gunshots, and I knew that people had been injured most likely, so I ran towards where the congresswoman was. When I got there, I saw that there were people who had been injured. I then tried to see who had a pulse still, see if people were still breathing. I was only able to check 2 or 3 people before I noticed that Congresswoman Giffords had been injured severely. So then she became my first priority, not just because of her position, but also because of the severity of her wounds. She had a shot to the head. So I tried to make sure that I picked her up so that she wasn't in a position where she could asphyxiate in her own blood because of the position that she was originally in. I then started applying pressure to her wound to try and kind of stem the blood loss. People from Safeway came outside with smocks from the meat department, which were clean, that we were able to then use to cover her wound. She was alert and conscious, but she wasn't able to speak, so the way that she was communicating was by grabbing my hand and just squeezing. My main thing was just trying to keep her as alert as possible and just keep trying to interact with her so that she was still acting with some response.
And she was?
She was. The entire time that I was with the Congresswoman, she was still responding. She was obviously in a lot of pain, so I just let her know to squeeze my hand as hard as she needed to. Once the emergency services came and I no longer was providing the care, my main concern was trying to make sure that she knew that someone was there with her. No matter what happened, that she knew that someone was there holding her hand.
Did you save her life?
I don't think that I did. I think it was emergency services. People have been referring to me as a hero. I don't think that's something that I am. I think the people that are heroes are people like Gabby, who are public servants and who have dedicated their lives to public service. So it just makes me happy that I was able to help her in any way that I could.